Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the year again. We got a new Forbidden and Limited list effective December 15th, 2020. That is a clean 5 days from now after uploading this video. Very excited for the list. Everybody already got out their initial reactions and everything. I've been bouncing ideas off of people at work and everything just to try to get a little feel of what we might see this format, and I wanted to share that with you guys now. This video is already going to be really brief, but for the people that want the extra short version, I like the list. I like it a lot. I think I say this every list, but the format's in a really good spot right now with a whole bunch of decks contending, and I think there was just a few cards in the meta that were just oppressive. Things that oh my god, they really ground my gears, dude. I guess we'll go over those real quick. It's Dragon Buster, Destruction Sword, Link Ross, as well as Smoke Grenade of the Thief. 3 cards that, oh my god, these things needed to go. Especially Smoke Grenade of the Thief. I'm so happy to see this card gone, dude. It was just so unfair having your Infernoble opponent be able to just confiscate like 2 cards out of your hand. And Dragon Link could do the same thing too with like Power Tool Dragon. It was just absurd. Goodness gracious, Smoke Grenade. I'm so glad it's gone. And then Link Ross is also super good. I feel like they could have hit Metal Marcher and it would have done the same thing. But hey, actually just going straight to the root of the problem, Link Ross, I'm okay with that. I'm also stoked Link Ross went. Like I said, Metal Marcher would have done the same thing for me. It would have got me going just as much. But Link Ross gone, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then the Dragon Buster Destruction Sword. I think I said it before where I'm actually like okay with Buster Sword if Link Ross was banned. But both? Yo, I will take that. And then Link Ross also made Herald of Arclight so easy to make, which just made a card like Forbidden Droplet even like harder to use. But now I feel like these decks, like you can just Dark Ruler no more a Dragon Link board, and since they don't have Buster Whelp, it's going to be a lot easier to navigate that board, be able to tear it down. Do I think the deck's bad now though? Absolutely not. Dragon Link is still going to be nutty. I think Infernoble will find a way to pop up still. I wouldn't be shocked. One thing that I really wanted to be banned, and it's actually even nowhere on this list, dude, Miscellaneous Saurus. How did this last another list without getting put back to like at least 1? People even say at least 1, but I can't even vouch for that because you have Fossil Dig, so you still have like 4 copies of Misk. Misk is so good, dude. Have you read Misk? Misk dodged the list, and VFD also dodged the list, dude. True King of All Calamities is silly right now with Virtual World, which, by the way, Virtual World, I'll put it out there, is probably one of the best decks. So the format, it didn't get hit in any shape or form. Double True King of All Calamities is still very much a real problem, and the deck does it just so efficiently. Left completely untouched, Virtual World is going to be a slam in tier 1 deck. I am hyped for that, actually, though. Maybe I'll change my mind when we start playing the format, but I actually really like how that deck plays. I think there's a very high ceiling to it, and if you're a really good player, it shows, but if you're a player that's a little bit amateur at the deck, that also is really reflected. I'm excited to see how people innovate that deck, honestly. No limited cards, absolutely nothing put to 1 in any sense, brought back from 0, put down from 2, nope, just no cards put to 1 at all. And then the monsters put to 2 is True King's Return. Oh, dude, I hate True Draco. I really hope this deck doesn't come back. Getting True King's Return at 2 is actually kind of real, though. I wouldn't be surprised if people start trying to splash the True Draco engine into things again. I do think that deck has a long win back from what it was, but slowly creeping back up with the True King's Return. I see ya. And then the cards moving back to 3. Oh boy, we got some biggies. Seer and Graph are finally removed from the list, making BA at full power besides, Terra Top. But still, the deck's going to be real. I would definitely keep an eye out with Rusty Bardish and all the PK stuff. This deck, it might be a real contender. I'm actually pretty stoked to see it. Mind Knockers is back to 3 from 1. I really don't think we'll be seeing Gishki FTK anytime soon. It's really cool to see it back, but you have to remember the time that Gishki FTK was a real thing. We didn't have like any hand traps in existence, and now we've got like a bazillion. So I really don't think the Gishki FTK is anything to be super concerned about. Maybe somebody will prove me wrong and there's just something silly out there, but at the moment I am not really worried about Mind Naugus coming back to 3. Gust Kraken came back to 3. I was a little bit spooked about that. People were a little bit shaken. They were shivering, but did it do anything? No. And then I think ABC Dragon Buster and Totally Awesome were just formalities to go back to 3. Buster, I said when it went to 1, it could have went to 3 right away the next list, but it just took a little bit to do it. I don't think you'll be seeing ABC do anything. And Totally Awesome, it was cool to have it at 2. It's nice to have it at 3. Again, I think it's just a formality. I don't think it's going to do anything absolutely absurd. Seeing Toad off the list, though, man, what a day. Altogether, I like the list a lot. I think, again, Misk dodging the list and Virtual World being left untouched is a little bit scary, but I'm excited to see how the format shapes up. It really does bring a breath of fresh air into the game. Oh man, at least I can't get smoke grenaded ever again. Love to see it. People are curious. I'm going to be toying around with the Strikers and the Zodiacs again. I think those decks are still super slam in this format. Maybe I can come up with something cool with it. I don't know. Mystic Mine, still not anywhere on this list. Mine is a hell of a card, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm really excited to play the game and start streaming when this thing goes live on Dueling Book. So, yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in.